Hello Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to perform for 2023. So 2023 year ahead reading for Pisces. This reading is consisting of 3 sections: hopes, highlight and guidance. First I will talk about your hopes. This is also something you can also carry from 2022 or things completely new. And then we will see what is the highlight though. I mean, this is what we may be hoping for, but the year may tell us, hey Pisces, look, this is actually the highlight, it may say. Or sometimes maybe they can also align with each other. There are many combinations, of course, in this sense. And then we are going to see the relevant guidance in order to get the best out of the year. Okay, so it's a very actually, you know, the positions have really they complete each other, so I like it's small and compact, which may cover a lot for us. Okay, in this given time. So let's talk about the hopes here. Okay, so Pisces, first of all, the first messages are, of course, there is something very vibrant in this reading. One of the hopes for Pisces is that I think you want to know what can be a potential hindrance, hidden enemy, opponent, or difficulty. Like, you want to know what is really hidden from you. It's like the hope here is actually to find out, because why we have here the this is we have the beware card here. So here there is a camouflage, as you can see, okay, and it says be careful who you trust at this time. So in the 12th house, this can be literally hidden enemies and opponents, or what is something that is not really visible to you. You don't want to miss out things here. You want to know. By the way, this is the one of the, I mean, among the readings so far, this is one of the most different hopes than when I compare it with the other signs. Here you have a different type of how do they say, like approach to what is ahead of you, I do feel, than the rest of the signs that I have performed so far. Please keep this as also like a how do they say, when you know what you are hoping for, you can also keep, of course, realistic expectations, and it's like what you are hoping for, but what you are also given and also blessed with throughout the year, so that you can here have a good awareness around that. There is also something with regards to memory here. Memory. You don't want your memory maybe to mistaken you. Maybe this year you think you need a good memory. Memory here can be anything. It can be even like a cosmic memory. By the way, here some Pisces people may maybe get an Akashic reading throughout 2023, or there can be some situations maybe that these records of Akasha will be open to you. Somehow you will get this interesting information, you renew your memory, and you get to know maybe what is really hidden in any circumstance. I also see here you want to reach the details of something, like you want to reach the very relevant details. There is also a spiritual energy here. If you are, like, for instance, curious about your past incarnations, this year maybe this is also what your soul hopes for, so it may not be so much conscious to you, but there is also here having wanna know about the past incarnations energy, so that you can, in this lifetime, in this incarnation, can see important patterns which may be in need of transformation, transmutation, or refinement, because it's all about the soul growth and evolution in the end. So I see here there is this willing to connect with some type of a higher mind. It's like the hope actually to have some type of a protection. Yes, it's like you want this protection hand. It's like this is gonna give you some kind of a magnified natural position when you position yourself towards your I mean, it's gonna position yourself better in life. I think here there is something also with the work and health access. This is also like really wanna be at the best of health and the physical conditions. This is also having a really a good emotional body, who wants to attune with some cosmic creative realms and maybe extract that memory from all levels of that realms. So here I feel you like a sponge, like downloading this information. There is also a great capacity for empathy here in you, because it's like once you know who you can trust, it's like you can do the rest. But the trust and reliability, dependability is a big issue here. But you know, no trust is, I think, like 100% in life. So that you need to be, I think, more flexible, and you need to trust actually your own resourcefulness of things. Because everything is, I feel like, subjected to actually test and trial in life. There is also this need to express your affection towards, like, maybe someone, like, or something you were like hiding yourself from, not showing it, but now you wanna show it. Or where necessary, it can be also to keep something to yourself, to your private zone. I feel you want to really catch some advancement this year. There is also something in the career development, your daily routine, work, regimen, nutrition. It's you really want to know what can be maybe hindering these processes. I also feel some Pisces people really hoping to get and reach a higher expression of what they are actually doing. They want to be given these gifts, blessings, want to trust that fortune will be like good to them. There is a lot of also this need to get rid of fearful things. If you have particular fears, you want these fears to end. You want to be shown like the light. These fears, of course, can be many things in a person's life, but it's like you want to have this glimpse of awareness maybe around the issues of your fears, because here there is some type of a psychological undertone. Yes, and for the things you do not have your power over or control over, you want this divine protection. I also feel here there is a lot of willing to trust your abilities to reach some things, but not getting the help or the aid of others. Like, and for this maybe you want your abilities also provided by the sixth sense can maybe help you in that. You wanna you hope for that. I feel here there is a lot of learning and observing things, and you are like doing these effortlessly, but you can have this some really valuable information and experience which will be provided to you throughout 2023, which is gonna make you like see everything. It's like having some type of a night vision. It's like wanna have some type of a night vision and any type of a facility to support it actually. And of course, with the most luckiest things, you really want luck to be by your side. You wanna feel and you wanna be lucky. But also, I see some type of awareness here already in you. Like everything can actually be switched also to the opposite. And it's like in that wheel, or in this wheel of fortune standing in the sea, there is a water body here, so that you can swim through the obstacles. So the mutual sign quality comes up. It talks about to me a bit adaptability, like how am I gonna adapt? But this trust element and hidden enemies or opponents, anything which may put hindrance in front of you, this is something you want to find out more about this, and you want really people to trust. The highlight is sixth house with the eagle and the strength. Wow. I think your hopes will be really provided to you in this or that way, but there is really, how do they say, you will be given these answers. You will be given the answers you are looking for throughout 2023, especially when it comes to the service, the daily life, and the things or places people you will engage will definitely bring the most of this to you. There is a lot of practice of occupation here. Your daily life seems to me very busy, like you are also dealing with the people, like you are at the center, and you're gonna find the clarity. Here we have the eagle symbolism. You will have the ability to look everything like this bird's eye view. You will have this great clarity and strength. It says you will soar towards your destiny with great clarity and strength. And here we have the Strength Tarot card. You have the power to do anything you want. and your awareness will really help. But the things that you will encounter, your day-to-day activity will be a mirror and resource to what you do. It's not some type of isolated corner, you know, in a room when you are with yourself and have private time. I'm not talking, the things will come to you when you directly engage them in your daily one-on-one. So it's gonna come through that daily service, 6 stars. Your work, yes, of serving. And there is a here with the job and the service and what you do daily is definitely be very defining that. There is also here a chance, you are given chance throughout 2023 as the highlight in terms of having the ability to strengthen and fortify your character. And it's like with this energy, you are providing others with the information or method to rise above hardships or adversities, to improve the quality of their lives, or you are like giving them some practical solutions and also things which may affect their health, which can make their health better. It's like you really here through this service, you really provide something, create value in people's life. Through that, you will see, you will building great resilience. This is also an excellent time if you want to have a physical therapy, rehabilitation. That can be something also with sports. If you are like a physical education teacher, trainer, coach, a person who works in medical fields, it's very favorable. And also, you're gonna have this great strength to also bring your physical, mental, emotional level of well-being to a very good state. You will have this opportunity. And I think you're gonna rise above the difficulties. You will have a lot of strength to do that, a lot of motivation, and this great clarity. If you wanna know what is hidden from you, your hidden enemies or hidden, what is like not seen, invisible, it says you need to engage with daily activity, daily life often. So don't be in that isolated place or corner. Go get engaged fully with life. So here then, you will need your definitely stamina and vitality, even maybe some athletic ability for some Pisces there. I want to say there is a lot of health also emphasis here. When it comes to physical exercise and general health, you need to be also taking care of it. But be careful, please. This is this energy. We don't want you to become workaholic, okay? I think also here some Pisces people will give a chance to develop some professions. They can really develop great profession. They have a very strong heart, endurance. Like you're gonna have like appetite for things, okay? Appetite for things. If you are, by the way, in the food or catering industry or anything involves nutrition, there can be really some good time for you to achieve in those fields. This is one thing I want to mention. And also, if you become like an employee of a place, employee, employer, it's like in either way you need to prove yourself very honest and skillful. And you need to prove yourself, you have this strong disposition of character. This is how I feel. If you are in fashion industry, there is something different like you are also doing here. I mean, there is a lot of, highlight is pretty much about jobs and daily life and work and your day-to-day activities and anything you engage on the daily level. That's why anything with regards to love, romance, it may bloom at the office if you are looking for, or through those people that you met or will be meeting on the job. Also here, actually, this job and work factor is going to enhance also your social life, because this may be things will require you also for from your social skills, and you will see yourself taking a pride in your profession, and you will given this highlighted sceneries where you gonna maintain constructive relationships with others. There is some, if you want, you can really create that positive atmosphere in that daily activity place. But highlight is definitely not the home life or the private life. It is when you are out there doing your service, excuse me, doing your service for others and also getting service from others. Okay? With this way, things will be visible. With this way, you will attract the most good fortune. And even sometimes, if you have this enemy, you keep them close to you, so they don't go away and mess around things about you or something, you know. So the guidance here, the guidance is 4th house. And you have the double star. Look at that, wonderful. Look at that. This is for you. You see the beauty. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. When you have private time, okay, when you are in your support system, when you bring yourself to your secure zone, when you do the familiar things with familiar people to you, when you are in your home base, when you do what makes you feel secure, when you are not in a discomforting place even, do not settle for what you are given. This is good to operate from, but always the star. Hope, dream, and hope and imagine yourself to bring things in your life to new levels of existence, the star. With this way, because there is a cosmic vibration to your reading, Pisces, when you operate from the secure and, you know, close yourself there, this is not going to bring soul growth. What is going to bring you soul growth? When you tune into that your talents, your inspirations, your motivation, the things you hope, your dream for yourself, for your loved ones. Also, creating ideals, working on them. Don't lose your gifts. By the way, sometimes we are given these gifts, we are given these talents, but if we do not work on them, it's wasted. And you know, every person can have a gift or talent, this or that way, but to have a gift is not something to be respected. What is respected is when we work on that gift, make it work and bring it to the outer world, to make it shine with discipline, with work. Okay, this is something respectful. Everyone has a this or that, small or big, some type of a talent. This is okay. Everyone comes with something, but people who take that to a new level, to work on it, right? Even there is a 97-year-old cellist still practicing cello, still practicing piano, right? 97 years old. So this is this energy. We can't be okay. We are given something. We are comfortable. It is not a good guidance. The good guidance is to take it and to be able to work for it, and also encouraging others. Here, you can really create your this small paradise. Really. And you can really be in reciprocation with many. Keep dreaming, okay? Keep actualizing those dreams. It may be also sometimes small. It can be small steps, little steps, okay? But it's always a progress. Always, don't say it's so big or small, you know, just make a little step towards it when you are given that comfort. Because those comfort places, these comfort zones, is a good place where we operate and secure yourself to operate, to grow those skills, okay? So I think here, because you have this 4th house placement here, don't stop dreaming big, it says. Okay, so this is going to be very important for you. You will see a lot of challenges will definitely leave behind. You will also, you know, again, when you're given that comfort, when you're given that privacy, that solitude, use that times to foster your creativity, to inspire invention, your daily invention. I'm not talking about you set up a quantum laboratory at home, but maybe you will bring out a new recipe. Something you will do with your hobbies, or you will do something in your home's garden or garage, you know. And you know, anytime you will be given chance here to delve within, to find answers to the very deep questions of about your life, about life in general. This is how I feel. If you have like a father who was who had some humanitarian interests, it's like some Pisces people taking some heritage from their forefathers or father, and maybe developing what your parent, you know, was always dreaming of, making it something like a generational continuity, I do feel. I feel there is some type of a pursuit here of especially education, anything educative. It's about a particular education also you get from your early home may have a impact, like its effects can be visible in like 2023. There is also something to engage here with scientific and technological things, whatever you are doing, or maybe some tools to adapt. There is something about collecting, inventing, I feel here some discussions you are making with others, like you are making a test how that idea can go or move forward. I do feel there is a lot of like encouragement here. You are also giving to others. Things seems maybe impossible to dream. It's like coming to your awareness, you encourage this for the others. I see here some Pisces maybe gonna even, if you haven't like some people maybe haven't even seen their, by the way, biological father. Some people maybe find their biological father here, I do feel. There is something with the father energy, I have to say. Or something you have been inherited from his line, coming from his line, can also manifest for you to develop and work on it. Maybe a skill or a talent. Yes, you may definitely develop a special talent or skill. And later you may even make it maybe like a source of revenue. There is a lot of meditative and reflective states you are entering in. Like tapping into something unspeakable, tapping into its treasures, which is lost far beyond this present life, enjoying yourself with it, nurturing it with your imagination, dreams, but always engaging that daily work, this daily service. But at the background there is this also like your world running, so they nourish each other. This is also something I'm seeing in this reading. Overall, the cards here are the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, the Strength. You can really have the most fortunate encounters, meaningful synchronicities maybe this year. But what matters is how you're gonna make of it. They may also come and appear with crises that first you need to maybe engage in to deal with. But then they can be prove themselves as hopeful situations here. Hopeful situations which have potentials to be developed. This is also another thing. Sometimes, you know, there will be times that you will make things happen. I do feel you don't expect some kind of a God's intervention there. You will take initiative. There is a lot of fear. I feel like payment is done to you due to your services. There is like a friendship here may prosper this year, and you may show each other like Hermit is very today. Come here, come. No, here. Okay, because she's here. There the cable, electronic cable of the camera and other stuff. So she's standing in not a good zone. No, Hermit. It's electric there. Okay. Yes, there is a friendship I was talking about. And there can be some mutual aid with this friend. You may plan ahead with people. It's, I think, very favorable for you to plan ahead. Plan ahead as the opportunities arise. But make those plans like really try to cover things about them. Don't make it like loose, but really plan. And then you will see through in the next year, for instance, even you will be doing them for the next year, but planning is really good. Planning ahead is really good, I have to tell you. Another thing here is, you know, you can really cultivate self-knowledge. You can... there can be some introspections you can do for the sake of self-improvement. Maybe you will recognize a lot of element of synchronicity and meaning in your encounters, and this is gonna make you to avoid from any self-sabotage, self-abuse, you know, this tendency that we are not so good on ourselves sometimes. Makes you like believe the good in things, let's say, okay? But, you know, I think you will understand that these concepts go together. They are not separate from each other, after all. The good chances, the others will say a good chance, but you will recognize it as a very meaningful encounter or opportunity for you, I think. So don't miss out those. There is a lot of through the, it's like through your willingness to catch awareness into things and not jumping like blindly on them, you will encounter with a lot of like examples in your daily life in which you can really internalize at the end of the day. Like you will be really given tools to operate from, and it's all about how you're gonna make the best out of it, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you in the next readings. Bye for now.